Hey, good day everyone, and welcome back to Saxlingham. Just on the way to the dealership to pick up some fertilizer that we're going to need today. Since in this episode we're going to be fertilizing and rolling. So you can potentially do these either way, doesn't really matter, but I'm going to fertilize first and then do the rolling afterwards, and then we've got a nice neat roll field. And you may have noticed I've also got traffic back as well now. Dang, that mist is heavy there. So yeah, I spent a bit of time a couple of days ago just basically just disabled all the additional mods I had in place to try and figure out if it was a mod conflict that was causing the traffic to not appear. So I disabled all the obvious ones that I'd installed, and hey presto, traffic was back. I then went back and re-added them in one by one, and hey presto, traffic was still there. So yeah, whatever. Don't know, one of those things, I guess. So yeah, not a mod conflict that I could tell, since everything's back on that I had, and traffic is still there, so there we go. So anyway, we need some fertilizer, so let's go down here, pallet tanks. So we've got some liquid really doesn't matter which one of these we buy, they're both the same. Got no idea how many of these we're going to need again. So I'm tempted to just get 8 to start with and see how we go from there. So let's pick these up, get these loaded up. Load those up. There we go. So I can't remember whether I mentioned that I had a question about the straps on here. I think I did mention it in the last episode, and how those are automatically applied. And I did respond to that and figured it out. If we look in the menu, again, this is Loki's auto load. What you need to do is, if they're not coming on automatically, go into the UAL global settings. It's about halfway down that list there on a PC. So it's Control Shift and A, and make sure this is turned on. I was actually getting confused with another, with one of my other series where that's not actually working properly, and I've not even checked whether that setting is there or not. So that's where that setting is. I did respond on the channel, on the YouTube channel, I believe. So so we should be good there. So we'll start off in a big field since we're closer to them. I'll go and drop this off, and then we'll go back and pick up the sprayer and that. So one other comment that I got today when I'm recording this, which is August 25th, Monday. Someone was asking about how I got the pressure washer back to the yard. So yeah, I get where that's coming from. So there's a couple of options there. One, walk it back, just enter it and walk it back, which takes a little bit of time, obviously. 2, you're going to need to get yourself a trailer with a drop down ramps at the back, and actually we'll just go in and look at those if I've got any loaded, of course. Just park this up and then we'll look. So let's just go in the shop here and have a look at trailers here. Actually, it's probably in low loaders. But let's look what's in trailers first. So yeah, low loaders actually. So you might want to get one of these. I know it's a bit large, but you can use one of those there with the things on the back, the ramps. The other thing you might want to look in is, where are they? think they come in miscellaneous. Again, I'm not sure I have any. No, I don't think that one has a ramp on it. Cover. Nope, so that doesn't have a ramp on it. So that one's a bit of a problem. Of course, none of the Bale trailers have ramps on them. Don't think there's any in here either. That's not going to have any ramps on it either, I don't think. Nope. I'm pretty sure it won't auto load on either. I could be wrong, but should have tested that actually. But yeah, you're going to have to go find a mod, just a small trailer that can do that with little ramps on the back. There's plenty of them around, so you should be fine there. But yeah, walking it back is also an option, like I say. You can't even set up a job to use an AI worker to send it off either, because it's technically not a vehicle, even though you can enter it. It doesn't. It's not classed as a vehicle. So yeah, let's get the new Holland here and get off, get it working. I'm having fun getting this back in here as well, aren't I? Right, so again, on fertilizer, you can use solid or liquid, whatever your preference is. I'm just using what was given to us on the farm, so we had the spreader for the lime, and we're using this for the fert. We can also use this one, I think, for herbicide as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we can do herbicide in this as well if we need to. This one is 27 meters in size. I can't remember if this one goes any bigger. Let's have a look. So yeah, you can do 33. Yeah, so you can go up to 33. With this one. So we've got narrow tires on it. We don't need to worry about narrow tires on here at the moment because we're still in the first growth stage. Actually, we're not in first growth. Well, we are. I guess we are first growth stage, so we don't need to worry about narrows on this at the moment. We will do when we need to do the second pass. And actually, I'm trying to remember, what is this? Is this a T7? I don't even think you can get narrows on this if I remember rightly. So we might have to put narrows on the class. Okay, we're back here. So again, same as the others, just roll to the side of this to refill the sprayer. Oh, I should have put some gas in this tractor. That's not good. Let's see how we do. I might need to run back. So again, for each IBC there, need to press to refill it once the first one's empty. So there we go, we've got 5,200 litres there. So let me just drop this off. Let me go back and just fill this up with diesel. Don't want to get caught out. All right, we're back. Okay, so there we go. Up top. Let's get on the field, get this all folded. So left button A on a controller. Left bumper A, I should say, not left button. So let's take a look and see what sort of coverage we're going to get with the with steering assist here. So see, so we've got one headland there, and we've got what 1, 2, 3, 4 passes of up downs. So you can see if we increase the headland count, it's a little less there. So let's do this one, and we'll see how we go. I'll maybe just run this partially around the manual and then use AI to finish it off. Well, finish this one off on the other fields, and then we can look at the rolling portion. Okay, so what we need to do is turn it on. We don't need to change the work width on this or anything because we're fully straight across here, so we'll not worry about that at the moment. And away we go. So this is the last day of September. I'm on 3-day months here. So what we're probably going to be doing in the next one, the next episode will be some grass work. Since we won't have any field work to do. Oh, I hate these things. Right. Let's try and do this a bit better. Right, there we go. Right, now we can turn it back on and straighten up. Good. So yeah, so we'll do a bit of grass work. We'll go through different types of mowers that you can buy and stuff like that. I've got a nice little graphic and formula for working out offsets on some of the mowers that I'll share, which may or may not come in useful depending on how you play. And then we'll go through tedding the grass to make hay, and then also rowing up to get your rows together for baling. And then we can look at the different types of baling there. So you've got round bales, square bales. Preference is up to you. I tend to prefer square bales. Well, not the square. There's really rectangular bales, but anyway, I tend to prefer square bales. Certainly when I'm doing role play and stuff like that, just because they're a bit easier to handle and store. And also they have a larger capacity if you're just using normal mods without any of the funky size. So you can go up to the huge bales, 240 centimeter bales for silage and stuff like that in size. So again, I'll reference the bale size spreadsheet thing that I have as well once we get to that, because that'll be relevant again at that point. Obviously we did straw bales when we did our arable stuff earlier, but sizing is different depending on what it is you're doing. And then we'll look at wrappers as well and all that type of stuff. So yeah, round bales have the advantage that you can get built-in wrappers, whereas if you do square, you've got to do a separate wrapper. But that isn't always a disadvantage per se. We'll see how that goes. picture there. Awesome. Let's just take that off. Thought I was going to get around there. Straighten up again. Do this right. Oh, there's a Kodak moment. So I might use that as a thumbnail actually. Right, I'll put this back on because I can't see the lines otherwise. So maybe we'll pull it off again there. Brilliant. Cool. Also, I'm playing on an updated version on Saxlingham as well. If not sure whether you know, but not even on the line now, miles off. Visco put out an update. I think it's 1.0.0.2 or something. Can't remember exactly. So if you haven't got that, make sure you go and get it. No new saves required. You're good to go. It's changed some of the lighting. Made it less yellow, or pink I should say, in places, because there was a pink hue coming off the sun. Now some people may like that, some people may not, I don't know, but he's decided to take that off there. So and there's some other changes as well. If I remember, I'll maybe throw up the change log on the screen, but I'll probably forget, so don't necessarily expect to see that if it isn't there. Right, so I'll just run this to the end. Okay, there we go. So actually we're not using as much, actually we didn't get all of it there, did we? Not using as much fert here as I thought we would do, which is a good thing. Let's go around. Let's just finish this little bit off here and then we'll do the up down. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's enough waffling from me for now. Put a bit of music on and we'll get these fields fertilized. See you in a bit. Bye now.
And every second from that on, girl, you know you've held my
Right, so there we go. All fields done. I cheated a little there and just went over the edge. I couldn't be bothered going all the way around, which actually reminds me, I was going to put a little pathway in here, so we'll maybe do that after we've done the rolling if we've got time. Well, that's not too bad. We've used not used all our first up, which is good because we're going to need that probably next month because we're going to need to go do another run around those. So let's have a look here, make sure we're all good. So yeah, those are all blue. Those are blue. So yeah, we're good to go for those. So all these I need rolled as well, I believe as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's I'm going to leave this out for now. I'm not going to bother putting it away because we will need it again pretty soon. So let's just put it. So let's just pop it down the side of this trailer here for now. Right, there we go. Let's just pop the hood back up again as well. So damage-wise, we're okay. All right, cool, good. So as far as I know, we don't have a roller. So I think what we'll do is we'll lease one. Because we really only need it once, worst case twice a year. So we don't necessarily need to purchase one. Same with the plow. I'm going to sell that plow as well. Actually, let's just sell that. Don't need it if I want one. I only need it every 3 years, worst case. So let's just sell it and get rid of it. Right. So rollers. Now, all rollers are not equal. I'll say that. There are two categories of rollers. There's rollers here. So we've got 3 currently. I think these are all base game ones. I don't think I downloaded. Was that a mod I downloaded? Can't remember. But anyway, these are base game ones. Now, those are your normal arable field rollers. But there are also grassland rollers, which are under grassland care. So these you can't roll on arable fields. Well, you can, but it won't do anything. Vice versa. The arable field ones you can roll on grass, but it won't do anything. They are specific to rolling grass and rolling arable fields. So don't get the two mixed up because it won't have the same effect. So roller. Let's see, this one's 27.7. That's 12.3, and this one's 12.3. So let's, I mean, if we lease that, it's going to cost, let's call it 6. If we lease this one, it's only going to cost us 2 grand. But it is going to take twice as long to do it. So, you know, you've got a choice there. You know, do you want it to take twice as long to do, or do you want to pay the extra money for that? Given that we're going to time lapse all this for you guys watching, we can go with a smaller one. Don't need to worry too much about that. That's fine. So from my perspective, I always like to put Michelins on my stuff, but there are no options for Michelins here. So it is what it is. So let's get this roller and then we'll go pick it up. And we'll get that going. All right. I'll see you down at the shop. Okay, we're here at the shop. I'm just going to pop in here and just do a maintenance on this while it's here. May as well take advantage of it. So it's what, £830. So let's do that. So I need doing. Let's just repair that as well. Right, that's that done. So again, there's plenty of roller mods out there, but you know, roller to some degree. There's not a lot going on with it. Most of them are just the way they fold up and stuff like that, and obviously the size, the working width of those. So the Dalbos are usually pretty good. There's plenty of them out there. And again, I think there may be some mods out there that actually do both combined into one, so you can do grass and arable with those by switching them or something. I don't know whether those exist in 25 yet. And then there's also a mod that has both that look extremely similar, which is a bit annoying because it's difficult to tell which is which until you pick them up. Yeah, so let's get this field done. Fields, I should say. And then we should be all set. So you can see it's not exactly a huge roller, but it'll do the job. Like I say, for you guys watching, it's not a big issue. It's more of a time effort on my part just to keep watching it and stuff. So we'll see you in a bit. Right, and we're back and we're done. I just put the hood back on here. Wasn't expecting that to take that long, and I had time on ×5, which meant I've spent a stupid amount on leasing costs, so I'll fix that anyway. I should have just had it on single time because of the way that works, but never mind. I can sort that out. So what I want to do now is just return this. So actually, does it have? So look here, what are the leasing costs in here? Where is it? I thought there was a separate leasing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not that much. Maybe it's something else. Buy a new vehicle? Don't remember that. I wonder what that was. I'll have to go back and check. Anyway, we're done. Yeah, it's late. It's what, going on 6:30 now in game. I'm not going to do the field cut through because it's too dark now to be messing about with the construction menu. It's bad enough at the best of times. So let's just check the map. So yeah, we've got everything rolled here. I've got a little bit missing there, but not a big deal. That's it. Same here. Got a little bit missing in the corners. Not worried about those though. If your OCD takes over, that's fine. Feel free to do those. But I'm not too worried about those. So yeah. All in all, I think we're in a good place. Just take a look here. Oh. Got these turned off for doing role play. There we go. So we've got a yield bonus of 75%, 50% fertilized currently, which is correct. So once we skip over into October, we'll need to fertilize again. What's the yield on the other field? Is that the same? I think it is. Yeah, so that's 75 as well. So yeah, so we'll get that all the fertilizer down next month as well when we skip over. Like I say, we'll take a look at some grass work maybe, and we'll do that little cut through that I was talking about as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, if you do like my content, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll need to do some maintenance on this as well before it gets too far. Just fill it up as well. Yeah, please think about liking and subscribing if you like the content. Comment questions below. I've had quite a few questions, so that's good. It's good to see. Oh, and one thing I did forget as well. So rolling, two things for rolling. One, it pushes the seeds obviously deep into the ground properly and then covers them up. And two, it can push small stones into the ground as well. Now, from an FS perspective, I've never seen it actually make any difference. Pushing small stones under doesn't help because the amount of large stones or medium stones that you still have takes precedent over that anyway from what I've seen. So it doesn't really help, but that's what it does in real life. So yeah, there we go. So again, thanks for watching, and please take a look at some of my other content. All my other contents come out at 8 AM Eastern, same as this one. So Mondays is the One Tile Challenge on Calmlands. Wednesdays is my roleplay series on Oakbridge. Friday is this series, and Saturday is currently Judith Plains. So again, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. Bye now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content.